Uh, because I didn't make the English project, the English presentation.
Okay, Muhammad Al-Khayyat, you may lead.
Teacher, can I be after Muhammad Al Khayyat?
No problem. Muhammad Al-Khayyat, are you ready?
Teacher, let Khalid first. Got a few
Okay.
things to go.
Still making some enhancements. Okay, Khalid, you can start.
Okay.
Are you gonna share your screen?
Yes. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Good afternoon. Today I will talk about adjectival clauses. At first, an adjectival clause or adjective clause is a subordinate clause that modifies a noun or a pronoun. Adjectival clauses act like adjectives. They explain what kind or which one. Most adjectival clauses begin with the words that, which, who, whom, and whose. Like in here, the tree that dropped its leaves is the sick one. It tells which tree. Khalid wanted luggage that had wheels on it. Tells what kind. And also, some adjectival clauses begin with subordinating conjunctions, such as since, where, and when. The neighborhood where my house is sits on a hill. Tells which neighborhood. You can use adjectival clauses to combine two sentences. Instead of being only two sentences, you can make it one sentence. Like in here, the example, Khalid's relatives live in Qatar. His relatives are coming to visit. Khalid's relatives who live Qatar are coming to visit. Underline the adjectival clause in each sentence. Jen, whose opinion I value, is my coach. Whose opinion I value is the adjectival clause. And the second one, John, is the one whom the team relies on. As you can see, whom the team relies on. I was struck, which is 25 years old, still runs well. I asked Tony for the jersey that he wore today. Thank you. It was a simple presentation. I hope you like it.
Oh, thank you very much. Can you go back to slide number 2?
Okay.
Okay. So simply while speaking about the adjectival clause, you need to know that they are subordinate clause. Subordinate clause, meaning that they do not give you full meaning. They cannot stand alone as independent clauses or main clauses. Consequently, they will need extra information to explain them. So most of the adjectival clauses are there in the complex sentence. The complex sentence, like the examples that Khalid has provided for us. The first one, for example, the tree that dropped its leaf is the sick one. So the main clause is the tree is the sick one, and that dropped its leaves is the subordinate clause. That subordinate clause here is identifying the noun tree. That's why we call it an adjectival clause. And the rest goes on the other examples. So most of them are subordinate clauses. Subordinate clauses. And if you can remember the type of the sentence, we have 4 types: simple, compound, complex, and compound complex. In the complex one, we got one main and one subordinate. So that's it in the adjectival clause. While having a subordinate clause describing a noun, so this subordinate clause is considered to be an adjectival clause. Thank you very much, Khalid, for your presentation. I like this very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hayat, are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
You may share your screen now.
Can I see?
Loading. Yep.
Okay, we may commence the project stuff. Okay, let's go. Wait, this. Okay,
What
using
is
the exclamation mark. Please leave your questions at the end of the presentation thingy. Using the exclamation mark. The exclamation mark looks like this. Thing. There, that's what it looks like. This is how it looks in sentences. Oh no, my dog's orange grave is broken. Broken grave. No way, my dog's a ghost now.
No.
I can relate.
Why would you make an orange grave? Usually they are gray.
No, I took it from his story. My dog's a ghost now, sad. Wow, my ghost is completely useless and probably gonna kill me. Knife dog. Okay, I have terrible drawing skills, but that's a dog holding a knife, okay?
Okay.
God, I thought you were just doodling.
No, he's the ghost dog.
I'm trying.
Da Vinci's literally jealous.
Okay.
Okay, and some more.
He's talented.
The view of the dead, the dead dog's grave is spectacular.
Really?
I got some dude here. Apparently he's lopsided. Okay. And
The little smile you gave them, the super wide
Oh my God.
smile.
the dead dog. Oh, that's my brother. Don't mind him. This is the dead
Okay.
dog. Okay.
So, at least one of us is sad for the dog.
There's the tombstone stuff. Sad notes. Okay. Kill the cat. The dead dog.
No.
Okay, so we got dead cat. I don't know what this is. It's just a footprint. It's a footprint. It's a dead
Nice.
cat. Whatever. I don't know. Hey, dead dog, fetch me fresh human. So we've got a human, recently dead, and he's got the dead eyes. And there's a dog trying to get him. There you
More
go.
like Willard, but okay.
Hey, there you go. Here's a picture of a cat. Now give me marks. But this is better.
Why did you cut it? Come on.
I don't even know at this point. I looked at it. I was like, maybe I can cut it.
Alright, so go back please to the awesome examples.
There you go. Replacement head. It's a potato now. Okay. Oh wait, in the end.
Go back please. Oh, last this.
You want
Go
to
back.
keep? No, I don't want to. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, hello. What do you want?
Number 10, I believe. 10 or 9, something like that. Okay. So in all of these examples, right, I'm going to for us
Yeah.
a lot of examples, and all of them share something, which is the emotion, expressing emotions. Like the view of the dead dog's grave is very sad. So he's expressing sorrow right now, not particular, of course. Kill the cat, of course. No one will ever do that, yet expressing strong emotion of anger. Hey, the dog, fetch me a fresh human. Perhaps he's feeling lonely, so he's just writing that. So all of the use of the exclamation mark we use them only to just present emotions, whether they are emotions of love, emotion of anger, emotion of hatred, irritated, or a zombie emotions. Thank you very much, Muhammad, for your presentation. And actually, you are so talented, man, in drawing. Perhaps you will become an artist. Okay. So who else did the presentation? You can stop sharing now, Muhammad. Thank you very much.
Wait, was I mute the entire time?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Like while the presentation was happening, was I mute?
No, not all the presentation, actually. Only the last part, since I asked you to go back to slide number 10.
Thanks.
You are very welcome first, and thank you very much for your presentation. I love the way you presented, as hilarious as always, of course. Did anyone else present his presentation or make his presentation?
I just need to finish like the last slide.
The last slide. Okay, what about the rest of you guys? That's very bad.
Did only like 2 kids make the presentation?
I beg your pardon?
Did only like 2 kids make the presentation?
Man, you are the... Perhaps they are eager to lose some marks. Alright, until Zuhair finishes his presentation, please open your books, page 57, using apostrophes and apostrophe phrases. Page 57, using apostrophes and apostrophe phrases.
Oh, and teacher, I just learned that you can draw in the PowerPoint like the second before. That's why I said I needed some time, because I realized I can draw everything.
You can underline, you can draw, you can highlight, and you can use a tool that is called the laser also.
Yeah, I know. I just realized that like before I was going to present. Then I need more time. I need to make this way better.
So here from that, you will find out here down there that you have a pen, you have a highlighter, you have a laser point, and of course you have some colors to use. Highlighter, that's gonna be great. Learning objects, for example. And it's an awesome tool actually. So page number 57, using apostrophes.
I wish the had a trail.
Oh, okay. I'll teach you. So to speak about apostrophes and apostrophe phrases, we need first to understand what is the meaning of an apostrophe or an apostrophe phrase. So have you heard that name before?
Not at all.
I believe I have given
something of my brain that I forgot.
I believe I have given you a preceding examples. Okay, so simply guys, an apostrophe or an apostrophe phrase, simply it's a noun, a pronoun, or even a total clause that is being put or in the sentence directly after another noun. And we just use this noun or this clause or this phrase to identify, rename, or explain the preceding one. So remember when we studied nouns as an adjective? It's the same. Okay, so we have a noun in the sentence, and after that noun, we will bring another noun or another clause. And we will just use the second noun or the second clause in order to identify or rename or even explain the preceding one, which is the first one. So we have two nouns, one noun and one noun. And the second one identifies the first one. Okay, so it's an opposite to nouns as an adjective, because while using nouns and adjective, the first one identifies the second one, but here in the apostatives and the appositive phrases, the second one modifies or identifies the first one. So an appositive phrase is a noun or a pronoun which modifiers with modifiers. It's placed next to the noun or the pronoun in order to add information or to add details about him. An apostille provides information about the noun or the pronoun that precedes, okay, the first one. In this example, the apostille Mr. Tansey gives more information about my teacher. So my teacher, Mr. Tansey. So who is your teacher? Mr. Tansey is my teacher. Okay, so Mr. Tansey here is the second noun, okay, and we used it in order to identify the first one. But before that, I just need you to focus here that while explaining about Mr. Tansey, we have put that noun between two commas, and those two commas here we use only to give us extra information, meaning that if you ellipse them, nothing will happen. I believe someone joined us from the school and they meet Mr. Magid. Hello.
السلام عليكم أستاذ أحمد.
أهلين.
بعد إذنك ثواني ممكن أخذ من وقتك شوي مع الطلاب. أستاذ أحمد سوي لي مشاركة للشاشة.
بتقدر تشارك الشاشة مستر ماجد.
أي ممتاز، شكرا لك.
تفضل.
شباب ثامن ثالث، ها شباب؟ تسمعوني يا شباب؟
ثامن ثالث.
طيب أحد بس يصير معي يا شباب على أساس إني أدقق على الأسماء. ممتاز.
طيب.
خالد الخليفة، الصورة هذه هي صورة خالد. أحد يرد علي بس يا شباب يكون عارف الطلاب.
ممكن تفتح الصورة يا مستر ماجد؟
أنا مفتوحة الصورة عندي، مو بواضحة عندكم؟
مو بواضحة. أنا أعرفهم يا أستاذ.
طيب بس دقيقة خلني أرجع مرة ثانية.